Okay, hi people, it is Chase here, and I'm here to do my unboxing of Star Trek: The Compendium, the 2-disc or 2-movie set of Star Trek 09 and Star Trek Into Darkness. Main reason I got this was bonus features, because depending on the seller you bought Into Darkness from, they can vary what special features you get. I got mine from Amazon, and I believe the only things I got were like the commentary and maybe deleted scenes, but I'm not sure about that. And Star Trek 09, I just got the 1-disc Blu-ray and the 2-disc DVD set, so I just wanted to have all the special features in one thing. So yeah. Plus, this set is actually pretty cool. If you haven't picked up the last 2 Star Trek movies, this is one set to do it with. And you get HD ultraviolet codes, and they also work with iTunes, because Paramount can't make up its mind what it wants to go with, which is good. So you can redeem and download in HD or SD, depending on your preference, from either ultraviolet, or maybe like Flickster, or from iTunes. So yeah, and you can enter these codes on both, and they'll work. There's no like lockout feature after you enter one on the other, which is really nice. So yeah, so if you haven't picked up the last 2 Star Trek movies yet on Blu-ray, and if you want to, this is a good set to do it with, or to buy them on. So yeah. And this set is kind of inspired by the Criterion Collection, I think, a little bit. Because if you saw my unboxing of the Beatles' Hard Day's Night Blu-ray US release from Criterion, it had sort of a book-like case thing like this. It had a booklet inside, and it just had a really nice presentation, and so this is. So yeah, I think Paramount took a little bit of a little creative thing from the Criterion Collection. So yeah, and this kind of is what you'd expect from Criterion if they released the last 2 Star Trek movies. So yeah, which I doubt that Paramount would let them have the rights to any of the Star Trek movies for right now, because of how successful Star Trek is and how obscure it's not. So yeah, so here is a back paper from that was glued onto the back. It's very like weak glue, so you just take it off and you don't have to have it on there. And just so you know, I already redeemed the ultraviolet HD codes and iTunes digital copy codes for the movies in HD, so if you saw at least one of those codes, there's no point in you guys entering them on either. So yeah. Sorry, I just had dinner, so a bit weird. So yeah, so it has a picture of the cover and the 4 discs of the various characters on the discs. Okay. So yeah. So Star Trek Disc 1 has the 09 Star Trek movie in high definition with a commentary by J.J. Abrams, Brian Berg, Alex Kurtzman, Damon Lindelof, and Roberto Orci. Disc 2 has 10 featurettes, including 2 branching pods and extensive exploration in the production of Star Trek, 9 deleted scenes featuring optional commentary, Starfleet Vessel Simulator, gag reel, and 4 trailers, pretty much ported over from the last, from the, original release and the Blu-ray release. So yeah, next we have Into Darkness, Disc 1, Star Trek Into Darkness in high definition with approximately 30 minutes of scenes expanded to fill the screen. Okay. Enhanced commentary by J.J. Abrams, Brian Burke, Damon Lindelof, Michael Giacchino, and others. I believe that was just an iTunes exclusive. So yeah, so they cleared all the rights with the various sellers to have all the special features in this set. So you're getting a good deal. So yeah, Disc 2 of Star Trek Into Darkness comes with 20 featurettes, a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at making of Star Trek Into Darkness. All new fitting the future, a look at the film's out-of-this-world costumes. All new property of Star Trek, sourcing and tracking the film's myriad props. All new gag reel, 7 deleted scenes, and 3 theatrical trailers. That's nice. Both films are in 1080p high definition. The 09 film has English 5.1, Dolby True HD, French 5.1, Dolby Digital, Spanish 5.1, Dolby Digital. Subtitles are in English HDF, or SDH, I don't know why I screwed that up. French, Spanish, and Portuguese. For Into Darkness, it's English 7.1 True, Dolby Digital True HD, French 5.1 Dolby Digital, Spanish 5.1 Dolby Digital, Portuguese Dolby 5.1 Dolby Digital, English audio description for those of you who are blind, subtitles in English SDH, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. So yeah, and it doesn't say a region, as far as I know, on this. So I'm just going to assume region A, at least. So yeah, I don't know if it's otherwise. So yeah, so here is the Star Trek Compendium case. Right here you have an embossed Star Trek the Compendium thing right there. On the side you have Star Trek plus Star Trek Into Darkness. So yeah, and on the you got the an aerial view of the new USS Enterprise, which is pretty cool. On the side, Star Trek the Compendium. On the back, there's nothing because this was right there originally. So yeah, some cool new disc art for these discs to differentiate them from the original release, most likely. But it's also reminiscent of the 2009 Star Trek movies cover art for the DVDs that I have for the 2-disc version. Right here you have James T. Kirk on the disc 1 of Star Trek 09. Right there you have Nero. Yeah. Right here you have Spock right there. And on the underside you have Benedict Cumberbatch. So yeah. It's a bit weird. The disc with Benedict Cumberbatch, I believe that is, kind of looks like it's the actor who plays Sarek, doesn't it? I don't know. It might be the size of it. I don't know. So, yeah, I definitely recommend this set if you haven't picked up Star Trek or Star Trek Into Darkness yet. Both are really good films. Don't see it for yourself before you hear about it. Either of them. Because they're good films. It's just that some Trekkies might not agree with that opinion. And if you bought Into Darkness from like Amazon or just one place and you didn't get all the bonus features, this is a good release to get also because you're getting all of the original bonus features from the original releases, and about 5 more hours, I believe, of new bonus features, from what I understand. So yeah, it's definitely a set worth picking up. Criterion styled, and Criterion stylized, and definitely worth picking up in my opinion. Comment, rate, subscribe, go to my channel, go to my second channel, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. support me on Patreon if you want. Links in the description to that. And I'll talk to you guys more later.